I wanted to recreate this matte makeup look on Priyanka Chopra that was shot for the Max Factor campaign that is about to release soon. And she is a woman that I admire greatly. I love her confidence, her language. She clearly is a very well read person as well, and her global influence is one of its kind. Not only she's a beauty that is very unique with sharp features. So I've used the Max Factor Miracle Pure Skin Illuminating Serum. For the foundation, I've used the Skin Improving Foundation SPF 30 Plus in the shade Caramel. I've mixed some Bioma to make it a little bit more 2025. 2025 makeup is matte and it's expected to continue evolving with a blend of modern textures, long-lasting formula. So basically, it's more skin-friendly, offering hydration without the shine. So this foundation is very matte. I find most of Max Factor foundations very matte, and I would like to keep every product I've used quite matte, including the powder, lipstick, the blush. I don't have a powder blush from Max because same with the concealer, as the shades were too light at Priceline. So I've used some other products to compensate for that. But I've used the cream blushes, the lip balm, the lipstick in the liquid as well, which are my favorite products, and just blending them well is key. I did use a darker concealer, which I sort of regret, so I had to use the bronzer that I used from Max Factor, the Miracle Pure Golden Glow. I initially thought that was too light on my skin. I couldn't find a darker shade. And if Max Factor comes across this video, please do release darker skin tones in Australia, because most of the products are for light skin and it's not helpful. And I'm waiting for that product that is shown, and that is a multi-purpose concealer sort of thing that was on the video, and I can't wait to use that. Now, Priyanka Chopra has very sharp features and they've used a very nude matte look, and I've tried to recreate that with a sort of berry pinkish finish. And I've used the Miracle Pure cream blushes in Warm Sienna and Radiant Rose and mixed it a bit. I've also used the Patrick Top powder because I didn't have a powder blush from Max Factor. Same issue, the shades weren't very berry shade. They were all different shades of peach, which wouldn't have gone with this look. So Max Factor definitely needs to elaborate their product range in Australia. I can see there's much more products in the US. So going back to Priyanka Chopra, despite the controversies, despite men trying to pull her down and blaming her for all the wrong things on earth, she stood the test of time. She's got grit and she works hard, which are all qualities most women who want to make someone and become someone in this world should have: the grit and the determination to get where you want to be. And it's her sheer hard work and having a very supportive family who stood by her through thick and thin also helped her get where she is today. And she's one of my really good, important role models that I like listening to her interviews. Often women who can speak well is someone who I admire. When I went to med school, I stopped reading, and I really admire people who find time to do that, and how you can see how that influences their ideas, their vocabulary, and how they even express themselves. So that's something that I really love about her. I don't care about their personal lives. It's nobody's business. Their showbiz, when they're in front of the camera, is all that matters. And I also love the fact that she is quarter Malayali. So there you go. Now, for the blush, I've used the Max Factor one because I didn't have a shade similar, but it looked a little bit more muted than I wanted to. So I've used the Patrick Ta on top of it. I also didn't have a mascara from L'Oreal, from Max Factor, because I've run out of it. And so I've used the L'Oreal Volume Million Lashes. And the eyes are quite muted in this look, so I've kept it very, very muted. And the on looking at the pictures, it seems a very weightless matte look, which I love, and it's something that I don't try often. So I'm kind of in love how it turned out to be, and it's very minimalistic as well, and very brown skin friendly, subtle. The matte eyeshadow, the light contouring, the flawlessness, the natural skin coming through with the biome being mixed in the foundation, all are things very unique and very trendy and something that I've been working on for a while now. I love the fact that she does her brows herself, and she's got really beautiful, perfect brows. So I'm trying to make them a bit more thicker, as her brows are thicker than mine, but not making it look unnatural. So just doing using her technique that she learned from the famous Indian makeup artist Mickey Contractor, just lifting the hair and then just drawing underneath it just gives a very natural look. This is a dark brown eyebrow pencil that I'm using, and for the center part I'm going to still use my Builder Brow because it gives very thin fine lines as I've lost hair in the center part of my eyebrows. She has overdrawn her lips, so I'm going to overdraw my lips with a very nude brown lip liner as well. I like, or I'm rather warming up to matte makeup products as they offer versatility. For example, the NYX setting spray I use it for most of my makeup looks, even when it is a dewy look, because it gives the look you desire. Just have to have the makeup underlying it to be suitable for the look you are going for. Now, nude lips are something new I am getting used to. So I never used to think that I could carry it. And Priyanka is one of those people who have convinced me that a brown skin tone could use it. I use the same foundation shade as her, caramel. So I have been in awe of the way that she does her lipstick and her lips. They're perfect. People focus on all the negative aspects. Why are we so focused on has she had plastic surgery? Has she not had? She is a stunning, beautiful woman with or without those plastic surgeries. So get used to it, acknowledge, and women should be supporting other women. When you look online, most of the negative comments are from other brown people who have these strong, fan following for other actresses, and they think pulling someone down would make them look better. That's not how it works. She's very classy. She does not speak negatively at others unless she is spoke by. For example, Karan Johar does it very well, and she gives the retorts that are so smart yet not condescending, which I love about her. So this is a new palette from Revolution Cosmetics. I love the matte. There's a bit of cream in there as well. I'm not going to use the cream today. I'm just using the powder, and this is a very good palette. It's got 5 different palettes in this range. I've just purchased one of them, and it's perfect. It's got the mauve color, and I'm just putting an eyeliner. I did notice she didn't use an eyeliner, but my 49-year-old eyes are drooping in the outer corners. She's probably 9 years younger than me or more, and she's got still perfect eyes. I don't want to do Botox at the corners of my eyes. I just don't like that look. So I'm just going to use a little bit of eyeliner, a brown one in the shade Espresso from Max Factor, just to give it a little bit of a subtle lift. So this is a very minimalistic look. The benefit of it enhances the natural features rather than covering them up. There is a blend of hydration, and the serum that I've used from Max Factor is my favorite serum that I apply on underneath most of my makeup looks. So just overlining my lip very subtly, and then I would just use a brush to just blend it in. I did hydrate my lip earlier, but because I'm sitting under the fan, it's just dried out. And as you can see, I've mostly been doing voiceovers because I sit under a fan. It's a really hot. It's a summer in Western Australia, which is quite hot. Some nights can be 35 to 37 degrees, and I'm a bit stingy. I don't like to turn on the aircon a lot. So I use the fan, which is perfectly good and keeps your electricity bill low. So just dabbing that liquid lipstick onto my lip. There are about 6 or 7 shades in this range that I love. So that's the look, and let me know what you guys think. I love the finish. Even in person, this looked really good, and it's a look that you could wear for an everyday wear as well. So I'm going to wear this more often, just applying the matte setting spray from NYX, and then going in with my puff. And I did apply the Fitme pressed powder. I'm just going with the NYX translucent matte powder as well, just to finish it off, as I notice her look is completely matte. Let me know what you think of this look. Please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I would love to hear from you. I read all your comments and respond as I can. Thank you.